Hey my teddy peeps, I thought I would do a really quick video just showing you some of the decks that I'm using for November, December, sort of the late fall, early winter leading into, you know, the whole holiday season, what decks I'm going to be using. So if you watched my video yesterday, I was reading with the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. This is going to be my deck leading up to Yule for tarot. It's a really lovely deck. It has a very gentle energy, and of course angels are associated, you know, with Christmas and with the whole holiday season, but I find that this just has like a lovely rich colors and things, and also has that kind of mystical, magical kind of theme that I think it really goes with the holiday season. So I'm going to be using these. You'll probably see these in my weekly readings quite a bit. Maybe not every week, but a lot of weeks. So this is what I'm going to be reading with. And then for my oracle decks, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see that I do a daily draws, and I pick like a deck for the month, and I do a daily draw on the weekdays. And for November, I'm going to be working with Les Vampires by Lucy Cavendish and artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I'm quite enjoying these cards. I thought they were perfect for this time of year because we've just finished with Halloween and Samhain, and the year is kind of dying, and it's a very like dark and spooky, mystical time of year, which I think really goes great with vampires, but are also leading into kind of like the holiday season, and the sort of like the opulence of the colors and things. So this is a really great deck. I will show you. There's the book here. That's what it looks like there. And then I love how the inside of the box is so blue and rich. The back of the decks, that's what it looks like. And then just to show you some of the cards, that's one there. It combines, there's some of her early work, and oh, there, turned it right to the cover. There it is. But a lot of it's her later work, which I like more. So that's one there. But it's a very beautiful deck, which I think is great for this time of year. Very luxurious type deck. So that's what I'll be using for my oracle deck for November. So if you're into that deck at all, I would say, you know, if you don't already follow me on Instagram or Facebook, go there, because I'll be pulling a card every day if you want to see what this deck looks like and work with it. And then for December, I'll be using the Mythic Oracle, Wisdom of the Ancient Greek Pantheon. That's what it looks like there. It's by Carissa Mulatto, and the artwork's by Michelle Lee Felon. And it is obviously a Greek mythology themed deck. Now, I think this is perfect for December because I always associate December kind of with, because it's solstice, winter solstice, with the gods, with the masculine kind of deities. And I think too it's kind of like a more masculine, airy type feel, and I associate the Olympic gods with kind of that kind of feel. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but it is to me a very December type deck. So that's what the book looks like there. And then that's the back of the cards, and then here's some of the, oh, we have Kronos here, and then we have Gaia. And the cover, keep pulling to the cover, Hestia. We have Zeus. So that's kind of what these cards look like. They're a good balance between male and female, I find, as well. That's Rhea there. So that's the deck I'm going to be using for December. Just going to put her back in fix there. As I drop things on the ground, you probably heard that thud. That's not good. Oh well, it's not broken or anything, so I think we're okay. All right, and then I'm going to use, on my altar back here, I always have like God and Goddess cards. For November, December, like I said, I always feel like it has like more masculine time of year because of solstice, because things are dying. And then I see like the solstice as the rebirth of the god. Maybe that's just me. But I'm going to be using the Gods and Titans Oracle for my practice. And I also usually pull a few cards when I do readings for people at the shop or online. So Gods and Titans, that's what it looks like there. It's by Stacey DeMarco with illustrations by Jimmy Manton. I've been using the Goddess one, the other half, for September, October. So that is the back there. And then we have, there's Anubis, one of my favorites. Very excited to work with this one. And then, let's see, it's got Norse god. So it's got a good mix of like deities from different sort of cultures and pantheons. There's Ares, the god of war. Oh, one of my favorites. There's Lou. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using for kind of like the late fall, early winter, kind of Christmas Yule season. So let me know what decks you work with at this time of year. Do you have like seasonal decks that you work with, or do you just kind of go with what your intuition says, or do you have decks that you work with like all the time? I love watching videos of other people's decks and what they work with. So, you know, leave your comments below, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.